Good morning. I am John. Today is Wednesday, December 7th, 2022. And if you're watching this a little later than you would have normally watched it in the day, in the past, I could blame it on, YouTube is slow to render my HD content or whatever, but not today. Today, I told the boss I was going to sleep in a little bit. You know why? Because it's me. I was up late last night. Tinkering and doing some other stuff, playing some games, watching some TV. I was up really late. And when that alarm, went off at 7 o'clock, I was like, gotta get up and get busy. But I'm like, you know what? This is not the old world. I gave myself permission to sleep a little bit longer, so I slept like an extra 90 minutes or so. I feel great. I feel wide awake. It means this will get to you a little bit later, for which I apologize, but I am here, right? It's just, told the boss I had car trouble. I had a flat tire, whatever. Just running a little bit late. The day is normal. So update yesterday. Wow. So, a lot of people in the comments, I think it was Totally Cool 80s, and then Miss O was saying I was talking about having all these projects. I wasn't sure what to do. Throw them in a hat and do one. I did kind of. I made a little spinning wheel on the computers, a tick, 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 whatever, and I said that one, and I did it. So I got the video out as planned. So good job, team. You found a solution for me, and I was able to get done what I needed to get done. Got a couple of more shorts done, prepared some more short form content that I'll edit today. I think today I'm going to focus on posting some content. I post some more stuff on Facebook because we're trying to slowly ramp that up. And I'll produce a couple more short form videos and then start the next longer form video. I got a few things on the table. Again, got to make my wheel, tick, 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 spin the wheel and find out what I'm going to do next. Something I didn't mention the other day that I should have talked about, and that is the live stream I mentioned. We did the live stream that includes the hot sauce challenge where, contributors donate on a scale, and I do this stunt where I eat this incredibly hot sauce. And if you didn't see it, look, I'm going to put a link in the corner. Even if you don't care about the game I'm playing or the hot sauce challenge or the contributions or anything, you got to fast forward to like the last 5 minutes and see the hot sauce that broke me. People were concerned, are you okay? I had to end the stream prematurely. It's something. Anyway, it's... long story I won't go into. I had some stomach distress. I wasn't sure what was going to happen, so I'm like, let's end it. But the reality was, it was a great fundraiser. We all had a lot of fun. There was a dramatic ending that was not scripted, but it happened. We'll definitely do more of those. They're just a lot of fun. People there on the live stream enjoy them. Yesterday, I also I did the editing of the podcast on Twitch, like we had talked about. But I have that scheduled now every Tuesday on the regular. And every Tuesday morning, and it was super productive. Like I had done a little bit of prep work the previous day, and while I was waiting on some stuff to render, and I finished the whole show on Tuesday on one day. Like typically, my modus operandi used to be I had to have like a third edited by Monday and a half by Tuesday, and had to finish it by Wednesday night because it publishes Thursday. Well, that show is done. It's in the can. I've got to do some tagging and stuff, but otherwise it's finished. So not only is editing on Twitch fun for me, but it motivates me to stay engaged because, you're listening to this conversation, as fun as it may be, and you're going through piece by piece, and I would just get tired of sitting by myself listening with headphones on when I get up and do something. But with some people in chat in Twitch, that was fun. That was really cool because we were kind of talking a little bit. They were laughing along with the jokes that are in the show. They're going to hear later if they listen to the actual show. But then it's kind of like my commentary to the jokes. It's almost like a running director's commentary or something. Anyway, that was great. The last thing I want to talk about really today, briefly, is I want to talk about something that I didn't talk about yesterday because I didn't realize I needed to, or didn't realize that it was a possibility. And I think that's a good sign for me, and that is... Yesterday was, you have a baby and you're like, the baby is 4 weeks old, 5 weeks old. Just tell me when it's a year, right? So, I got laid off exactly 5 weeks ago yesterday. And I remember at the beginning of this process, I was like, it's been exactly 1 week. It's been exactly 3 weeks. And here's the 1 month. And yesterday, it didn't register with me, which which I take as a good sign, right? So, like, I think now my brain is starting to remap a bit where I'm not living my life by the construct of what my job used to be and how it's different now. Though I'm still keenly aware of that and paying attention to it. But I'm focusing more on the road ahead and really the road under my feet, more so than the road behind me. It didn't strike me as like profound or anything until this morning when I was sleeping in, and I was thinking, of course, putting things in context of my old job. I'm like, oh, I'm really tired. I kind of got to sleep in. I'm like, but I have things to do. But I'm like, oh, I've realized, oh yeah, I'm making that schedule. I'm the one holding me to that. If I want to forgive myself, well, I have to make up the time somewhere. But it was then that I realized, like, oh yeah, it's been a long time since I've had to deal with work setting my schedule. In fact, yesterday was 5 weeks. So that was the hops through the train of thought that got me there. And I think I think it's a good sign. I don't know. I like not thinking about it unless I want to. I like it not being forced in my head because my brain thinks that way, and more of a, oh, I want to reminisce, or I want to think about, good times that I had at work or travel that I did and all that fun stuff. So much so, looking at the road ahead, I have an appointment tomorrow with my financial planner to kind of talk about how to handle, well, there's two good reasons I thought I would ever go see a financial planner. One of them is winning the lottery, and the other is making an appointment to go see her again if I got laid off. And the former doesn't seem to be happening with any regularity, but it's not just actually saying, hey, I'm laid off, what do I do about money kind of thing. It's more of a consultation about that for my future finances, but also I'm getting consultations and recommendations from her about, forming more legal entities around this thing I'm trying to grow into something larger. And so she's always been my go-to for anything financial or business and that kind of thing. So I'm going to go see her tomorrow. So that's more of looking at the road ahead and the one that's directly in front of me. Okay, so somebody slept in, so I've got to get going with work today. Thank you for watching the vlog, especially if you tuned in today to watch. You know that if you watch every day, even if it's late, I love you. I hope you'll forgive me for being a little late today. Hey, do something fantastic for yourself today. Take good care. Take good care of yourself. I've done this, how many of these? And I can't say the ending right. Take great care of yourself, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.